A roller coaster for everyone involved.
नहीं ये सब ना होने
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cafu tries to clear, and now they can clear their lines. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the
Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Either side, yes, able to find the net. Aims beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. It's a sharp pass. Rodri. Oh, this is a very good one. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that interception was most necessary. Zaragoza looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha showing good feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in plenty of space here. To Ares. In with the challenge. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That has been slung wide. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Here's Kagawa. That is good strength. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal.
And the shot! And that has their fist.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 9, Ruben Neves.
They've played it short.
Number 26,
Oh, it's been flat. Loose ball down. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes down. Nothing given.
number 14, Miguel Merino. Number 22,
Norway perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's tried one! That's got him rattled. No, that was never going to make it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
I'm not.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here.
Merino.
Decent hit!
Norway claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
He's taking no chances there. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's the throw.
Substitution.
There you go. He's having a go. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get it? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's quick to getting clear again and claimed it back swiftly. Steaming on goalwards. That's clear. And Messi! Worth a try, but not this time. Messi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Saka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Auxerre are looking to go forward now. Still goalless. And the keeper's got it again. Saka. Played back in. Decent hit! So, third corner of the game. And now they can string out a defence. Has a look and has a go. Auxerre are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Half an hour played now. That's a nicely measured pass. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Auxerre! And Auxerre
Adesso
are in
vediamo
front.
3 da fare Inter a pensare io. A me capita
Apply
che
himself as cool as you like. Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then. Auxerre have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Dieter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fires it, and the finish! Gets his head to it! Caught offside that time. Oh, what's he done? Back into the middle. Too much on it. And that's the keeper's indicated. He's gone for goal. There's the
whistle for half-time.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Substitution
And
on
that is
the
the state of
field.
it at the break.
Number
1-0.
9. Ruben
It's
Neves.
a dressing room that
Coming on the
needs
field
raising at
is
half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Norway can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He welcomes it in. There's a hit! Over. Norway different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, important interception.
The attendance for this match was
Norway
72,300.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution.
Merino is going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. That's a decent clearance. Rodri. Adams. Shapes to suit! Goal! Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 69 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's lost his man here. Decent hit! Quick to recover this. Kagawa getting this one clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution in progress.
Auxerre have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Kagawa. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Beckham.
Merino. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice... Real chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Masengo is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it cuts out the supply.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. Smartly reclaimed. And now the breakaway. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Fiddles it through. He's got away with one there. So their 4th corner of the game. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Norway. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Norway have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Okay.
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. You can see we've already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh भाई
Lost it through here. Messi! It's anyone's ball now.
मैं फल याद कर रहा था
Loose.
फल
Norway have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
छोड़ सकता लिखूं
Good effort from distance. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
Has a shot! Has another goal! No, he didn't quite hit it right.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Ball's gone astray.
Head side, yet able to find the net.
Rodri. The idea was a good one.
हाँ ये तो डेली है पता नहीं सारे शायद ही है उसे
This is just joyous. A perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. Already we're underway here. That's well spotted. Red, this interception. He is slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
ऐसी यो थाई पाई भी के फरे ना ए सामने दरखास्त पाई भी सुना मरका दे मार थी जाइए यानी 24 घंटे टाइमिंग होने भी इधर ख्याल करे
It needed his best.
ऐसे चले ना ते मार थी कि मैं गल टॉप को मार के थी
Changes it with that pass. Cuts out the supply. Very damage here. One of Spain's finest ever strikers.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like to say he's
आ गया मेरा वीर
Most accurate pass. And they're quick to press.
पार्टियां गुजरना होता है मस्त थी
And he'll shoot it. That's off target. Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Goals as yet. Corner given.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. And now they can clear their lines. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Disappointed with that. Rudiger. So still we are where we began. It's still nil. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams. Played back in. David Villa. Seen that early. It was the sixth sense.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. And he can clear it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Back into the middle. Referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break. And the game remains goals.
Stadium is strictly forbidden.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Facilities in the area.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Out for a throw. Behind for a goal kick. And he thumps it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Corner still. Right side really getting onto the front foot. Can he get it through? And he's there to melt it away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
This match was
Offside again.
72,306.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. They've got it again.
It's a risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Got a shot away. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Norway were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
It's out for a goal kick. Played back in. And the shot!
And that is wildly off target. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rudiger cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's been given away. That is good alertness. Norway are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rear guard. Time is getting away from them. Back into the middle. Rafinha! This time, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. That is a little undercooked. He's played him through. Well played. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, what's he done? And the shot! It's a goal! Finally, the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Definitely of the desperate variety. Cafu is there to clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. Extra time reaches half-time.
But now, we'd like to ask you all
Yeah,
to
90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both could be danger here. Chance! He has done it! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Terrible error, duly punished. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Norway are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's a chance. Rodri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Looks for the finish. It's a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Messi. It's being shifted off him.
There will be
Rafinha, brilliantly cut out. He's gone for goal. That's that, the end. Norway can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Norway really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess They'll all go a little quiet now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Please
A
refrain
very good evening to
from
you.
outside of this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
सर पिछू खड़े मत भेज
बनावन दा फायदा बात केड़ा
मैं तो वीर मैं हूं तो मैं ग्रुप ही चाहिए
12:30 नो टाइम ते उनसे कढ़ाई हो गई जवाब नहीं है
मैं तो वीर उसी टाइम में बना ली
तेरी सोच तो ज्यादा
मैं भेजना जवाब उन ग्रुप करेगा बेटा मैं भेजना जवाब ग्रुप
Stands. This really is the place to be.
ये बोलो सी
का जमीन
Three-match
का
build-up has
तो
been
पिछले ग्रुप ही
fantastic.
खड़े भेज छोड़
The game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's picked his way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa. Rafinha. Let's see about that pass to Villa.
और मैं नहीं फॉरवर्ड करता सेंड को नहीं किया
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
मैं हूं साइन के
Peter,
मैं चेक
this
कर
guy, Joshua Zirkzee, has to be the focal point of the side in so many ways. What I like about him is that he doesn't shy away from any
टाइम रे कितने बजे साइन
games.
किया
He's always
इसी
looking
टाइम
to
12
get
बजे
involved and to
बारह
get
साढ़े
the
12
करो जवाब
team
से
in good condition, confident, and trying to get on the front foot. And for that, you've got to
भाई
admire
जान
him.
मैं आप निकाल दे
Quite an argument for me on that one.
और भेज मैंने WhatsApp पर
Rafinha. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nazraoui. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafinha!
कोई जवाब नहीं और पर एक जवाब आया है
Lovely.
Hey,
Really well.
भेज को भी वाले
ओए नवीन को भेजन यार मैं ग्रुप में ऐड है तू पता नहीं क्या जा बनना यार बड़ी अजीब गल करे ना
अजीब गल के 12:30 ਦਾ ਜਵਾਬ ਮੰਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਰਾ ਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਬਣਾ
मैं तो मेरे ग्रुप में ऐड है तो मत 10 मिनट
यार टोटल तो मैं गया मैं कहते हैं
मेरा ये ट्रैक 4 मैं बता ट्रैक ना तो वो नहीं है मैं टोटल मैं टोटल ये इतने मुल्क बकाए हैं जितने भी यार दुनिया में बकाए हैं सारे मैं कोई नहीं फिर मुकदमा नहीं लिखना चाहिए था मैं वही लिखा उनसे बाहर आने लिखना कारण के कौन से बाहर आने वो यार मेरे नाम का
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. Number 3. Norway have broken through. It's 1-0.
यार कुछ एक टाइम बड़ा मिस कर दिया मैं एक शब्द लिख दिया तो कोई ना सिस्टर मिली आई ये सजाद बैठा है जिस तो सिस्टर आई बैठी आई ते मैं तेरे सिस्टर ही उनकी देर बैठ गई कहने वो सर बड़ा मिस कर देते हैं यार तेरे कोई टाइम काट के दे ते बाकी खैर करिए तो सना दे इंतजाम लगता है क्या मैं अभी ना अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है बेहतरीन है मजा आया बे रमजान साहब के नाल कहें अल्लाह खैर करे बड़ी अच्छी शख्सियत है यारी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जारी है ना की मेहरबानी दे नाल लेके कोई इंसान है मेरे नाल गया कौन नहीं करे क्या है बाकी अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है बेहतरीन है अप्लाई करता तो नाम कर देने खिला तो अप्लाई कर पे है ना इंडिया का वैक्सीन से बाकी पेपर है अखबार यार के बाद जिलेदार नहीं ये सही लगे कि देते उधर जाता हूं
Analysis to come during the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
बाकी रमजान ताने मिल रहा है तेरे ताने मिल रहे हैं
चलो कोई बात नहीं ना ताना वाला तो नहीं मारा
Quality ball.
ये अपने जोड़ के जानी
The defence proved infallible then. Still see him.
फिर किस टाइम गली है
बच्चा चक्कर दिखाने
नहीं हूं किस टाइम गली है
चक्कर दिखाने
इस हर महीने गल रही है
This game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. It's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
कोई यार ये तनिक चाहिए नहीं कॉल मेरे किसी ने है वो फोटो
लिखनी है ना
नहीं ये ऑनलाइन करना
ऑनलाइन में जो है बहुत
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Messi picks up brilliantly. Hits! And again they hit the front. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
हाँ वहाँ को अगर फार्म तो पहले वो ऑनलाइन था
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Rafinha.
तो एरिया काला कितने ना दे रहे रोटी खावा गया तुम्हारी काली ना
Here's Rafinha.
क्यों
It's big save from the keeper. He had a beating of the keeper.
या देवाता मिले उनको कहीं ना कुछ देवाता उनका se diciamo ricercano molto di livello di
Substitutions taking place.
Ma era di 3.
The first goal for the corner. What
la
about
città
now?
diciamo particolare di qualità io Şadeli, Şadeli böyle Afrika, var ben böyle var. Mimar koyu var ya böyle tamam böyle var. Tamam da İsmail gibi. Böyle büyüyor. Büyüyor ha.
हाँ
Böyle ha. Dört tane var, dört tane var.
इरफान आ जा
Ne? Dört tane var. Ben de ilk an ben okumuyorum. Sadece ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Messi. Number 13, Rafinha.
ओए ओ की मैं कर नाम रख जमान वाला जवाब नहीं है खड़ा करने क्यों कर
26,
Manchester United are looking to go.
टेबल के बनाया ना ये
number 15, Mohamed Salah.
Norway do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 18, Neymar. Number 7, Modric.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Neymar. Mazraoui. Ugarte. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Just 5 minutes left. Ahmad is wide and looking to get onto this. Manchester United in the corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Substitution on the field. Number 16,
Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and
Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
added minutes has been indicated.
He's had it nicked away. Ahmad. Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was quick to react. Quick to recover. Can he finish? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ahmad did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. His big chance. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come up.
And that will be the final act. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. The supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Action has already started. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. There's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. Greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he... Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. The pass is intercepted. Romero. Pass is just off target. Wilshire. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Leeds finding their passes. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Might squeeze that one through. Now it's Haaland. Twisted in. Solanke! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Oh, you've got to love that.
Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Leeds have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. Rugby are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
और क्या होता है
That's got a rattle. Leeds with the corner. They're first.
There will be 1 minute.
Saka! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me.
to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, in Timber's football optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. There's a hit! Kim Min-jae gets it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's found some space here. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it. So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There could be trouble here. Benani! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Boys, quick one! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't. Milan are in a position of real strength now. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Oh, they could be caught out here. No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yildiz! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! He's stuck it away as if laser guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. He's still trying to make a game of this. And he's into the shot! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. He's
इधर
got
देखे गए
four.
किसी के पास है
That
यहाँ तो
is
किसी से मिले
remarkable.
शाह जगीर
It's become a case of men against boys.
हाँ कागज
Milan
बिल्कुल
upping the intensity here, having lost
तो
possession.
हमने सिर्फ दरखास्त लेनी होती आपकी सारी कार्रवाई
They
उसने
want it
करनी
back
होती
as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that. Good to watch. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
वो इस टाइम बैठे तो नहीं है वो गए हुए हैं मुल्तान हाई कोर्ट
Approaching half time and still behind. Can they make something
कि
happen
इनके
now?
अलावा भी कोई ले सकता है
ये नहरे को दे दें,
हाँ
नहरे
किसको
नहरे नहरे
Well played, well sorted out. He is slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
McTominay. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. McTominay. That is a little undercooked. Osimhen. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for...
The referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's through here. Now there's a fight. He's got the shot away! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The golf in class.
The ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Spain with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He'll try from distance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Definitely away. And that's another good win of the ball. Belts one. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Fernandez. Argentina finding their passes. Slipping up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's through the middle.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Laid out to the left flank. Williams. well spotted. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Alvarez. Driving on and making good progress.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spain clearly now in the lead. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, and time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride has a goal! Got to be quick to recover this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play. He's a significant influence.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That has been cut short. Politano. Now who's going to be first to this? Schneider gets into some space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's there to belt it away. And now the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
But you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Corner number 2 then.
क्या कर लिया आपने मुझे बात हो यार बात नहीं है यार नहीं होना
And now they can
नहीं
string
होना
out
होना
defense.
नहीं करी गल यार बताए मैंने आके हाँ मैं तेरा बताई क्या तक बता कौन है फिर रमजान भी ना ना ने बच्चा हाँ ना ने बच्चा
Martinez. It's a sharp pass.
क्या डर
Into the middle. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. And it's Schneider. That's been intercepted. That dealt with nicely by the defence. Disappointed with that. It's a sweet ball, that. So the third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Half an hour played now. Oh, super fine. Nice interception, one timed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Oh, red, nice interception. He's through here. And he'll shoot here. That's a waste. It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Huh?
Substitution on the field. Coming on the field. Danilo D'Ambrosio.
अच्छा यहाँ पे वो सारी रही हो मसला बहुत ज़्यादा गई बात थी
Schneider not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
हाँ बिल्कुल नहीं है
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from
हाँ
here?
ये दवा जाने में बोला था कोई ना बोल
Oh, he's got a fine save. Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Oh, that's well spotted. Right into his path. Abraham.
लड़ाई है ने को वो तो ठीक है ना हम बता दिमाग दे ले
Whistle. It has been a half
Sale
here.
con
Could have some, should have. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the ones trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. So first half drawn, no goals. It's a real great promise, but really
एक काम न करे ना
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's alert and sharp and very well played. Martinez. Shot a goal. Durum gets it clear. Miners towards the hour mark and still no goals. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a little off target. Perfectly measured that. And he's gone looking for safety.
Attendance for this match was
The road
71,000.
is offering some sort of an apology there. He made it look. Can he finish?
वो فريسة ده بيجي ترى مين تقدير تفتيش نمزة دالينين بنينا جروبي من ذاك جروبي جميل
That was good awareness.
यार فريس शेयर करेंगे तो कौन मौत को देगी मेरे वक्त मेरे लागे तो शेयर कर
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to
बनाइए ना नहीं
just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. But Victors! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
نمزة بالزمان اللي فريستن بين فريستن فكرة جديدة أصلا فريس جديدة पढ़ाएंगे
Anyone's game, 0-0.
हाँ तो वो
Slot wide. Great ball if he can get there.
خير هو كذي
Hernandez.
ده
Schneider into the last quarter of an hour. He's there to retrieve it.
Martinez. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Looks to clip it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. You won't be happy with that one. Snyder. He's got away. Snyder! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
खालदे उन्होंने तो उड़ी रहा इतनी खड़ी होंगी
So the first goal of the game. Threads one in. Abraham.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
है ना खालदे उन्होंने तो इतनी खड़ी होंगी
And that is that. Like a game, one that was always on a knife edge. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
किधर
Some scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a brilliant interception. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, this guy coming in is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield. I think he's capable of controlling a game. And I remember when I first saw him, I was really impressed with his commissions. Oh, denied! Yeah, he was well placed. They've got a healthy number of targets to pick out. And he'll shoot you! It's clear. Looks to clip it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Can he get it through? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Kagawa. No goals as yet. Into Fantastic ball. Oh, it's one! Goal! Manchester United! There was to be only one outcome. Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
29 minutes is number 37.
A 1-0 lead established. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shots!
क्या क्या आते हैं
Really needed to concentrate on protecting. Then again,
तो बाजी बंदी बाजी याद आ रही है ना आने जा तब जी मैं तो ना आने वाला था तबीर खराब की बड़ी दुखी थी
within an inch or two, that's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
तबीर खराब की बड़ी दुखी थी
Norway certainly could do with positive scoring for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Ericsson. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Mainu. And he's picked out the run. Ericsson stood his ground strongly. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect,
या करी कल मेरा पढ़ लिखे जब कुछ आवाज़ आ रही है तो बेहोश सी लगने वाला आधा फाइव वाला
the first half.
छिड़ा सीधा नंबर है
Watch up to now, but just
ओ यार पता नहीं ये डस्टबिन सट गया उसमें कितना इधर
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully
तब मैं कुछ आवाज़ आने वाली लगे बस सुनिए नहीं लगी
things simple. Keep the intensity
उस टाइम तक चलता कौन है पियानो ये रात को हम ट्राई की तो
It's a game changer. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
पता नहीं
Pass.
पास हो गए क्वालीफाई कर गए बस
हाँ
ग्रुप में जैसा क्वालीफाई कर गए
Clearly disappointed with that pass.
नहीं तू क्वालिफाई कर गए या ओ साथ
Deftly done. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
ठीक है सर
Always chasing a 1-goal deficit here. That's well seen too. Cafu. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip or plant.
भाई कल चार चक्कर लागे आखिरी दफा इधर काम किए थे यार सुनी नहीं मेरी खरीद दी जाए
The referee has his flag raised for offside.
सदर ऐसे आ गए सर ऐसे तो सदर सारे वासे दबोंगा औखा थाने ओके सदर सारे वासे दबोंगा औखा थाने जी काम बोंगा दे सर काम इतना हम
Back into the middle.
सारे वासे दबोंगा सिटी सब खाने का सदर बोंगा
That is a really good chance, Miss Peter. Certainly the
सिटी
way he's
दबोंगा
playing.
सिटी ना 302 होंदा है ना डकैती होंदी डकैतियां हम तो शुरू की गई हैं
Your impression so far, Jim? Norway are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. He's having a go. What a hit! What a hit! it really is a finish of the highest order. Norway are back in business. Norway clearly executed that with considerable confidence. Did only took seconds to score. Their support recovered.
अच्छा इसे बाबे ने लिखा हुआ
Manchester
वो चीज
United
सब
making
था
another change here. They grab the equaliser and we're all square. Look,
हाँ वो
Peter,
तो
I
दस
was
जमा
on the
है
fence.
बावी दे दे वक्त
Ball
हाल
was
हाल पे
kicked and I still haven't moved.
रात ही कटवाए चना रोड
75 minutes played. This is what good chemistry is all about. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and can he finish?
जी ठीक है
Oh, Manchester United! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
सब बच्चे पैसा बंदे
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. Has a goal! And the lead stays intact, just. Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. This is their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. They're a voice where it has to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. And now there's a big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. To the goalkeeper.
कौन है बारा इन्हें गुदा वाली नाल सामना होता है इन्हें गुदा वाली नाल ऐसा यार रास्ते पर वो एक बंदा इन्हें दा बूटा था वो कंट्रोल दे लिया वो मेरे को पूछे लास्ट है यार मैं कि 193 वो देखिए 153
Cut short.
ना बल्कि उसने एक एफआईआर यो की थी उस दो एफआईआर अगा दसियां ते पिछा दसियां वो तो चलो ला ओ So dia dua fera nih saya. Ora થઈ ગયો એમાં સુતા piya. સર रमजान साहब बाओ तस्वीर तुम्हारी सेंड करो नहीं तो नहीं मैं कहा सर बात हो तो मैं तस्वीर सेंड करनी है बस वो कौन चाहिए अच्छा बस हाले पैन डाल मैं पहले सेंड करके हैं 11 को 11 तुसां लेकिन तो साउंड दे तबादला थी गया तो वक्त हमें 10 ही बदे हमें ना इधर बेटा मैं बता की जो सोची थी क्या मेरा तबीयत खराब की थी बैठे हैं रमजान मुबारक
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. The supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You could feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity, the attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. There's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. Asked why he was angry, he said, "Well, I missed one of my good chances." I think he's destined for greatness.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mohamed Salah. He's a little undercooked. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
खींची क्या
The pass is intercepted. Romero. Pass is just off target. Wilshere. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Leeds finding their passes. It's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Quite squeezed that one through. Now it's Haaland. Twisted in. Solanke! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Leeds have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. Rodri are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
Gordon! That's got him rattled. Leeds win the corner. They're first. Saka! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
ये तो बखर वाला
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified.
एक रोड जमा कराना मैंने वक्त कर दिया है ना वो तो फिर रोड जमा करना काम धंधा करना
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. The passionate crowd demands. The match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion adds to a massive sense of occasion. Got on the way here, pretty from chance. Terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Communication breakdown there, it seems. Now the breakaway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any.
Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe.
Kasvar नहीं बताइए शनाख्ती कार्ड
You
क्या
won't be happy with that one. Ruben Neves producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Too happy to take that back. In he goes again!
क्या ही बताइए kasvar वाला
And it's
मैंने
Norman
देखा
who take
ना
the lead.
देखा तो कितना वाली दिखाना पड़ता है
Yeah, I'd call that transition with a bite. They won it back and a
बस
bit
बार वाला
more.
गुलाम शबीर ओके चेक करो तो वक्त
So we have our breakthrough. Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
हैं
Rodri, two sides separated by the game's
वो
only
तो हो रहा
breakthrough
है
into
ये तो
this
माजे
match,
दली
and the
दली
score is 1-0.
माजे दली दाई प्रेस और तेरा नहीं पैंट में चीज नहीं तेरा वही كسر الغلام شبير شنو حكايه في غلام شبير هذا شوف
It's really well played. Referee's given a throw. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste. It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's run loose here. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Nelson Semedo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! He has done it! And threatening to ball clear.
انا بقول لك تاكل
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Well, the goal line may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed They are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
There was 3 minutes at a time.
Reprieve, perhaps momentary. It could be in here. Nelson Semedo. Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. First half thoughts. Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? In control at half time, 2-0. Straight back at it at the start of the second half. Terrific header! Semedo really struggling to influence the game.
Vero che ha 53 है
And it looks like whatever it takes.
verdad não tá bom assim
He is slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Go away. Has a look and has a go.
Hello.
He's made through the second half and there's still 2 between them. Nelson Semedo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise.
चार्जर मेरा आई बोले अन्नास बोले मेरा मोबाइल चार्जिंग लाया अभी 0453 है इसे
नहीं आप तो कोई बात नहीं चाहिए ना what is it
He has to be going. Can he finish? Just off target. I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, man. There's only one place it can go.
नहीं मैं बोले हम तो नहीं भाई
Not just Cunha. No, that was never showing great feet there. Now it's Matthias Cunha. It's beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Wolverhampton choosing to make the first change. Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal. Big chance! And surely that settles it. It was a great finish. He played with great poise and thin eye accuracy. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Norway find a position of real strength now. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's neat. There's no flag. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! Straight header made it look easy. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Skillfully cut out.
Yeah.
And here's a chance.
हम करना
And
recording
would have won it.
Leicester is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
लेकिन इसको प्रोग्राम में लिखी हो गया
है
लिखी
Now it's Matthias Cunha. Right back in.
Itu dah garu, itu yang mau dah itu jadi garu.
Decent hit.
Itu jadi garu.
A real chance and a real let-off. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Back into the middle. He's in,
Okay,
surely!
hey, what cara que é isso?
Nelson Semedo.
Vicario comes out and deals with it. So that's it. It is all over.
Criminal defending. Tremendous.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's played him through. Ball's gone astray. Big chance!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Adrian clears. It's a lovely pass. Looks for the finish. He's got away with one there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pass is the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Isco.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's the goal kick. Pablo Fornals. Played into Bartra. And here's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Isco. Anthony. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
That was good alertness. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away. Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bartra. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Anthony. Gets his pass away. Can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Norway merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Norway head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Short changes in with that pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting...
Can he put it away?
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The attendance for this match
they've got a
was
throw.
71,898.
Isco. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rodri.
Substitutions taking place.
Bartra. And it's Bartra. Pablo Fornals.
Substitution.
Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Norway are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to...
There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played back in. Has a goal! And they are cruising away.
Norway clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. And things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a reprieve for the time being.
It's a mighty effort! And he's got that completely wrong.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very near to seeing out. Isco. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. Yeah, I call that transition with height. They lean back a bit hard. Norway are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, away from that. But legs and time is up. They really have hit the heights and scored a force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do.
Pasti sih keren lah lo, keren dah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score. Oh, what a great leap. Had no right to get to that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off. Really fierce, close defending. Fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Already through the middle. Real chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Norway! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 14 minutes is number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Norway gained their reward with an early goal. work on the overlap. Well read. Danger is averted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shifted upfield. There's the shot! Great defending, strong, and it's Canola! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great
Ele fala
clarity,
que
but
por lá,
sadly,
cara.
not great precision.
Rodri calmly anticipates. He's in plenty of space here, and just too much on that. Choosing to go back. Norway finding their passes. And that's from behind for a goal kick.
ओए यो मेरा मोबाइल तो लेती है
That'll be
कौन करेगा कौन है
lost
दीदा
out in the first half.
ये हराम ये
Just a
करेंगे
similar long night
हम यहाँ से मोबाइल की
warming up to what may be
Yes, yeah,
an
it's
open
good.
second half to follow.
ठीक है ये गुड दीदी अच्छा बाबा ने मैं चाह करना तू यार कपड़ा मार
आता है बहुत का नाम करूँगा सम्राट साहब एक खिलाड़ी पर मार बता
Lazio choosing to make the first change. Lazio have fired themselves in front.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And he's managed to get free. Dia.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's one! Goal! They have stolen level lost!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 88 minutes, number 30, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Vicario clears.
और पन्ना
He's there to retrieve it. Vlasic. That's been intercepted. Kagel. He's beaten the keeper. That hit the post. Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on
ये तो पिछले साल का है हैं हाँ तो
That's at the end. Have got it with iron, with
It's one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride has a goal! Be quick to recover this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That has been cut short. Politano. Now who's going to be first to this? Schneider gets into some space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's there to belt it away. And now the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Schneider. Martinez.
सर ऐसे के साथ तो कहीं कोई बैठी आराम से
Into
बैठी
the middle. Final ball not quite right. His teammates
मैं
irritated
इसमें साथ
at that.
बैठी
And it's Schneider. That's been intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a sweet ball, that. So the third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Half an hour played now. Oh, super fine. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's through here. They'll shoot here. That's a waste.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Substitution on the field. Number 31. Coming on the
Manager
field.
can make a
is
change for the first time in the game here.
Danilo D'Ambrosio.
Hernandez. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be
Played right into his path. Abraham! He's had it nicked away. There's the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not going to want to try, so nothing to show as yet. It's 0-0. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. So first half brought no goals.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Martinez. Shot a goal! Duro gets it clear. Miners up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a little off target. We perfectly measured that. He's gone looking for safety.
Attendance for this match was
The road
71,000.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. That's good analysis. Maldini. Expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Martina, big chance!
तो याद
It's offside. Yes, it is.
नहीं
It is still anyone's game. 0-0.
क्या बनाए इस वाला क्या
Slot wide. Great ball if he can get there. Hernandez. Schneider. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's there to retrieve it. Martinez.
Well, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him.
हाँ
A few feathers.
अच्छा आया
Well dealt with. You won't be happy with that one. Schneider. He's got away.
आ गया अच्छा
Yes! Perfect! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game. Threads one in. Abraham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And they win it back again. And that is that. Like a game, one that was always on a knife edge. Bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always